Gone mad.
What's wrong with him?
It'll be my pleasure to find out.
What?
Time to start the day.
K9, it's 9:45.
8:47 to be precise.
K9, humans don't just regenerate, we need actual sleep.
Do we need to reset my alarm?
How about you erase it?
Verbal override. Command verified. Implementing a raise protocol.
We've got to go to Griffin's now. I'm going to need your help to get Starkey to cooperate.
Mum, what's happened?
K9 tried to kill Drake.
I don't believe it.
Well, it's captured on 4 different cameras.
But why'd he do it?
Well, that's what the department want to find out. But if K9 gives himself up, it'll be better for everybody. That's why I need your help. Let's go.
Morning, Griff.
Morning.
Slept like a log.
A logarithm.
Hey, the logarithm sleep.
I thought that was the point.
He means a felled tree.
They're not asleep, they're dead.
June, what a pleasant surprise.
Afraid you're speaking a little prematurely.
Is that me?
Well, is it?
I have no memory of doing that.
Because I'm sure you wouldn't. It's suicide.
Which is why I'm here. Drake is seeking an arrest warrant from the Public Safety Council. I told him I'd talk to you. But if you hand yourself in, it proves you haven't gone rogue.
Hand himself into Drake. Over my dead body.
Well, if they have to come looking for him, that might just happen.
Well, if they want K9, they can deal with me first.
Can we please calm down? First, we have to establish that the accusation is justified. Kana, would you please download your mem drive from this morning?
Affirmative. I went for a wander around the streets this morning.
Why exactly?
That's not illegal yet, is it, Mum?
Go back. What's that?
I erased my alarm here, and it generally edits out half an hour on either side of the log line, unless I specify otherwise.
It's true. I asked him to erase his alarm. It was driving me crazy.
How convenient. You've made a speedy recovery.
No thanks to the homicidal K9. I heard you paid a visit to Griffin's inspector. What was that about?
To negotiate a peaceful solution.
With criminals? Doesn't that give them the wrong idea?
Well, think about it. K9's firepower is an unknown quantity. You go in there all guns blazing, and you could have a bloodbath on your hands.
An inevitable consequence of putting yourself outside the law.
Well, Griffin and the 2 boys didn't.
So what was their answer?
As soon as I get one, you'll be the first to know.
Well, they better put their skates on. That arrest warrant is not far away.
And you're saying you didn't do it?
Of course he didn't do it.
I'm reliant on my mem drive, and the incident is not in there, so...
But you're denying you did it.
Don't harass him.
His word is good enough for us.
But wait, he's not giving us his word, is he?
He's given us his mem drive. Robots don't have words to give.
K9's our friend, so we'll stick by him.
Look, the department's gonna come down on us like Armageddon. So we gotta get our story straight.
It's not a story, Darius.
Hang on, Georgie. Your mum saw the whole thing, yeah? What did she see if it didn't happen?
Just whose side are you on?
Stop! Do not argue over me. I'm sure June is not a liar, therefore I must have done it.
Why would you say that to him? You know how he feels.
He's a robot.
I mean, Starkey.
Well, we all know what he is.
You know how he feels about K9.
He's a machine.
So is that car. And how do you feel about it? You could show some consideration.
Yeah? Got all the consideration in the wireframe, don't you?
Go away.
I'm with you. There's got to be another explanation.
Like what?
Well, K9 wasn't the only cybernetic dog in the 50th century. Maybe another one came through the STM.
Thanks. But first of all, K9 coming through was an astronomically unlikely event. Second, we would have heard the STM operating. And third, don't you think he'd have a different number, like K10?
Well, maybe it wasn't his fault. Maybe he malfunctioned.
That's no excuse. They'll grab him anyway. I hate to think what they do to him.
So, what do you think happened? What?
You remember the time Drake grabbed me and tried to monster me?
Yeah, of course.
Well, K9 got really angry and asked me if I wanted Drake taken out.
Right.
Maybe he did this for me.
Georgie, I'm having so much fun with these old radio signals.
How can you talk about fun? Drake is gonna break him up for scrap.
What's on your mind, Georgie?
K9. K9's on my mind.
Well, you just have to wait and see what happens. That's all we can do. What's really on your mind?
I'm scared that K9's problem is gonna drag Starkey into danger.
Oh, yes. Well, there is that risk. But, you know, Starkey is a sensible boy. He knows the score.
I know, it's just... I want to be a better friend to him. I feel so useless.
Believe me, I understand it. But you're doing what a good friend does. You're standing by and waiting till he asks for help.
And he doesn't ask for help. Like all guys, they think they're okay till they're not.
Georgie, Starkey has to walk his own path.
But he's got so close with K9, he'll be trapped by his feelings.
Are you feeling trapped by your feelings? You won't if you share them.
But what if he laughed at me?
K9,
No.
I'm only teasing. I'm certain Starkey won't laugh.
Do feelings get easier?
Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Good news first.
Well, the good news is that you get better at dealing with them as you get older.
And the bad news?
They hurt just as much.
Oi, what have we got here then? Hello, my little darling. What's your worry there? About fake sporting march?
You've got something I really admire. Something very few kids your age have. You're a pragmatist.
Who you calling name?
And I like that too. You don't scare easy. Do you know what a pragmatist is?
Surprise me.
It's somebody who doesn't stick with a losing team. Somebody who always asks themselves one simple question: what's in it for me? Is that you?
Yeah. It's like looking into a mirror.
Well, let's look into this mirror a bit more, shall we? What sort of future do we see? Oh, that's a pity. You graduate from petty crime and you do serious jail time. And when you're not on the run, you're in a containment facility. Doesn't sound like much of a life, does it, Darius?
Sounds like you got my future mixed up with some loser's future.
Well, here's how you could change your luck. Tomorrow morning, I'll have a warrant for K9's arrest. When I come for him, it'd be really good to have someone on the inside.
You mean me?
Do you hear that? That's pragmatism. Do we have a deal? Do we have a deal?
Look at that smug smile. Yuck. Every pixel's in its place. Even the department can't counterfeit a recording this good.
So you're calling your mother a liar?
I'm just looking at other options. They'll break Starkey's heart if K9's taken in.
Georgie, don't get angry with me. I'm just trying to be clear-headed. If K9's got a screw loose, then it's wrong for all of us to get burnt pretending he doesn't. Yeah?
I really expected more support from you.
I am supporting you. And I'm supporting Griffin. Even though I think Starkey's a Fruit Loop sometimes, I'm supporting him. But I'm not supporting K9 if he crosses a line. He'll have to face some music.